how we can build our career. You ask to our panelists, they're ready to answer your question. And please raise your hand. One by one, we'll start your question after the session will over. The program will end at before 8. Hopefully, all will be enjoy the program. And hopefully, or after, if you are unable to disconnect anywhere, you will go to the YouTube so that you can see the entire program in YouTube also. Thank you all. Good evening, my dear student. We are in 20th episode of Movie Samarth program in the field of plastic engineering. Our today's panelist is Dr. Snehalata Beura, Vice Principal, CPET Bhubaneswar, Dr. Ashwini Mahapatra, Dean CPET and Assistant Professor of CPET, and Dr. Radheshyam Giri, HOD, HOD and Technical Officer of the CPET. So hopefully the program will up to your mark. This is the new area of emerging area in science and technology, including the field of agriculture, you can say health and all these things. So hopefully you all will maintain discipline. So I welcome to our three panelists, Dr. Snehalata Madam, Dr. Radheshyam Sir, and Ashwini Mahapatra Sir, to our student scientist, we can say interface program Movie Samarth, the 20th episode. I would like to welcome Dr. Ashwini Kumar Mahapatra to deliver his experience and vision in the field of plastic engineering for our student. Dr. Ashwini Kumar Mahapatra sir. Sir, audio, sir. Missing your audio.
Sorry. Yeah, now I am audible.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sorry. Thank you, sir. We are very much thankful to you for giving the opportunity to the today's students for building their career in various science and technology departments. But apart from various science and technology, the plastic engineering is a special and core area. Today's scenario is going with the softwares, digitals, everything, but always there exists a core sector where science and technology is playing the vital role. So as you have told, the prospects and the prosperity of the students, how they can develop their career with plastics, that I just want to tell one thing. In today's scenario, plastic is everything. Today is the plastic year. This is the plastic wherever you go, starting from your brushing to up to your sleeping time. In each and every moment, we are using plastics. So it is known to all. And in today's scenario, everyone is telling, I will just give a information to our students. There is some misconception about the science and its requirement. Everyone is telling that plastics nowadays it is creating some environmental issues, but exactly it is not plastics. It's not creating the environmental issues. The littering process is creating the environmental issues. That is, the awareness is quite required to all of us to grow with our country in the plastics, because without plastics, plastic is a wider application. You can tell it is a household items also plastic is required. In engineering applications, all the automobiles also plastics is required. In aerospace also plastic required. In medical application plastic required. In packaging application plastic required. In agriculture sector plastic required. Where the plastic is not there, you just tell me. If you will think everything, even though you are using hanger, you are using spoon, you are using dustbin, you are using containers, you are using stools, chairs, everything. Digital balance, whatever else you tell, your nowadays the tiffin box, the students, small kids are taking the water bottle, everything is made up of plastics only. So without plastics, there is nothing nowadays. And just I would like to address where from I am basically a BTech mechanical engineer, and then I did my specialization in plastic engineering. Then I did my PhD in the material science and engineering. These are all things why I would like to address. Thing is that whenever you are growing slowly, you have to develop yourself as per the requirement of the total industries, total world demand, everything you should be very much known to the science and technology. So I will tell one thing to the students, those are here now, because even though they can study well, they can do well, everyone has their own wish of time. They have their own wish. I will be a doctor, I will be an engineer, I will be a software engineer, I will be a mechanical engineer, I will be an electrical engineer, I will be an electronics engineer, I will be a research oriented scientist, and some students is liking to be a aerospace engineer. So many, there is a vast area is there in science and technology. And whenever you will go, anywhere you go, material science and engineering is playing the major role. Where the material science and engineering playing the major role, their plastic is the predominancy on materials line. Even though there is metals, even though there is ceramics, even though there is rubbers, so many materials are also there. But if in today's scenario, if you will see, plastic has its own predominance. So my point, students, those are liking to grow many industries. You go for any electronics engineering industry, you go for automobile industry, you go for steel industry, you go for plastic industry. Everywhere they are using the plastics. So our students, those are passing out from the CPET, they are getting job every place. There is no boundary to them, because in every boundary there is a pole of plastic. So that is the point. And now I just introduce our organization. It is CPET, that is Central Institute of Plastics Engineering and Technology. Presently, it is renamed as Central Institute of Petrochemicals Engineering and Technology, under the Department of Chemicals and Petrochemicals, Ministry of Chemicals and Fertilizers, Government of India. This institute is established in 1968 at Chennai. Slowly, as per the demand of the states, demand of the country, demand of the plastic sectors, there has been established 40 CPET centers across the country. And the CPET IPT Bhubaneswar, that is Institute of Plastic Technology, is established in 1986 with a vision and mission to cater its service to the government of Odisha state people, as well as to give the technological support services to the industries for their growth, and to develop entrepreneurs in the society of the state of Odisha as a new entrepreneurs for their development and growth of the state. So in this CPET, we are delivering so many activities. It is now the CPET is known as a Star Institute. What does it mean by Star Institute? S stands for skill, T stands for technology, A stands for academic, R stands for research. So like in night, how a small star is giving the pleasant to all the people, like that, these all activities, skill, that is skill development training program, which is heart. Now Skill India is the heart. So to meet the requirement, the students, those are not passing out, not getting the opportunities to go for higher studies, but with the support of Government of India, many schemes, students with the 10th pass, students with the 10th fail, there is some operator course are also there. The skill training programs are also there, so that students after passing out of the 10th also, they can go for a short-term training courses of 6 months, and they can get a placement opportunity. And so many poorest society of the state, unemployed youth of the states, by doing the training program at CPET Bhubaneswar. They got a job and now they have their smileness for their house, for their family, to have their livelihood. So this, as I have already told, it is a vast line. So, and after that, CPET is also providing the other academic things, that is, it is UG programs, PG programs, diploma programs, many programs CPET is providing. That part our madam will deliver. Dr. Snehalata Bohra will tell in details. But one more thing I will tell: technology. T stands for technology support services. If you are telling technology, CPET IPT Bhubaneswar is a NABL accredited laboratory. It has a NABL accredited laboratory. The laboratory is also certified by the Bureau of Indian Standard, and CPET academic is also got its accreditation from NBA. So National Board of Accreditation for its excellency in the academic of BTech programs of plastics engineering as well as manufacturing engineering technology. The BTech manufacturing engineering and technology, which is a equivalence to the production engineering as per the Biju Patna University of Technology, Rourkela. So there is so many scopes in the area of the plastics. Then third one is academic, and if the skill is there, technology is there, academic is there, but when we will grow with research and development only. So there is a LARCOM is one of our R&D wing is also available at CPET IPT Bhubaneswar, where they are catering the research programs, where students are doing PhD, students are doing postdoctoral programs, and after that they are getting very good jobs. Students passing out from the CPET, they are getting very good jobs in the industries as well as in the foreign multinational companies also. So my one point I would like to address here: leave it. Job is there, skill is there, your excellency of your knowledge and academic, everything is there. After that, CPET is always looking after the entrepreneurs. CPET is always glad to develop the entrepreneurs, new entrepreneurs, which is heart, which is a part of Startup India, as declared by Government of India. CPET is always looking after Startup India, Make in India. This activity CPET is always trying to develop with the new generation. So after completion of the academic, as there is the infrastructural facilities at CPET is in line with the industrial requirements, the machineries, the equipments, the characterization labs, the processing lab, there is tool room lab, CNC milling, CNC lathe, everything, EDM, every type of what machineries are available in the industries, the same line machines are available in CPET. Sorry. So after students are getting this type of opportunities, they are able to handle the machines, they are developing their skills, and they would like to know what type of molds they can manufacture. So students passing out from CPET also, they are always liking to grow with as an entrepreneur, because this type of skill, this type of opportunities we are providing to our students, and we are always counseling our students. You do a job, no problem, but if you can be an entrepreneur, it is your life. You can survive and you will also give opportunity to others for their survival. So it's a big challenge. So it's not that much joke. We will be an entrepreneur. When we will be an entrepreneur, the responsibility lies with us, because we will grow. Our employees, those are there, they will also grow. So that facilities we would always like to provide to our students. And apart from that, after +2 science, many students are joining CPET. Many students are eagerly, because software today it is there, tomorrow there may be a fall, there may be a hike, there may be a fall. But this is such type of area, the such type of core area, because today's heart patient also they are going for any stent, that is also plastic. So every line you think anything. So students, those are doing their academic, anything, research, anything in the plastics area nowadays. It is a boom sector. So I will address this. Any questions from the students again? We will address the same. And now, thank you, sir. Anything else?
Thank you, Dr. Mahapatra sir. Now I would like to welcome Dr. Snehalata Beura, Vice Principal and HOD of Human Resource, will deliver her experience and motivation towards plastic engineering to our student. Dr. Snehalata ma'am.
Namaskar. Thank you Ashwini sir and thank you Bakshi sir. Actually ମୁଁ ସବୁ ପିଲା ଯଦି ଓଡ଼ିଆ ମୁଁ ଓଡ଼ିଆରେ ହିଁ କହିଦେବି.
Mix is there.
Mix is. So actually I will talk about the admission procedure and the program support in CPET. In CPET we offer various UG/PG programs. Under UG we offer BTech Plastic Engineering and BTech Manufacturing Engineering and Technology. Now Manufacturing Engineering and Technology is equivalent to Production Engineering, and we offer 6 master degree programs. There are 2 MTech programs, that is MTech Plastics Engineering, MTech Polymer Nanotechnology, MS by Research in Polymer Science and Engineering, MSc Polymer Science, and Integrated MSc in Polymer Science, Integrated MSc in Material Science. And the eligibility criteria for BTech programs is 45% in science with physics, mathematics compulsory. And for BSc chemistry students, that MSc Polymer Science is there. And for MTech, the students should be BTech in Mechanical Engineering, Chemical Engineering, Textile Engineering, Metallurgy, Plastic, Production, Manufacturing. These are eligibility criteria. And the students can join through JEE rank holders in BTech. The JEE rank holders can join directly to CPET through CPET JEE, or they can join through the Odisha JEE counseling. Odisha government offers a counseling process, that is through Odisha OJEE, Odisha Joint Entrance Examination Board. Through that they can join. Through that counseling, they will go through all procedure. Then they can get a seat in CPET for studying BTech and MTech. Or they can go through CPET JEE exam and directly they can join CPET after qualifying the CPET JEE exam. And for MSc Polymer Science, there are 30 seats in MSc Polymer Science, and all 30 seats are covered by CPET JEE. BSc students having one subject chemistry, in any of the 3 subjects, they can come for MSc in Polymer Science. And for MTech, MSc Chemistry students, MSc Physics students also can come for our MTech programs. And these programs are MTech programs for 2 years. And now I will emphasize often integrated programs. These programs are very lucrative programs. Integrated MSc, 5 years for Polymer Science. Another is integrated MSc for Material Science. These are 5 years programs where the eligibility criteria is +2 science with 45% and physics, chemistry compulsory. Physics, chemistry plus any other subject should come up to 45%. And these are in material science. And I will give a brief idea of material science. In material science, you study about rubber, plastic, ceramic, glass, all the materials. And in polymer science, first 5 years, you will study about all the polymers, composites, and in detail about this polymer. And here there is an opportunity that after 3 years, if you want to discontinue, then you can go with a BSc degree. And if you want to continue for another 2 years, then you can go with directly MSc degree. That is an integrated 5 years MSc. And after MSc, there is so many opportunities available. In our campus itself, we offer MTech. After MSc, you can go for MTech degree. or after MSc you can go for a JRF. As sir told already, we have a world-class laboratory of polymers, that is LARPM, in our campus. So there is opportunity, and in the syllabus itself, it is designed in such a way that the final semester is totally a project. And we emphasize the students, whatever accumulated the knowledge from first semester to the sixth semester, seventh semester, they should come up with a project and with a model, so that it will help them in the future, and the knowledge whatever that acquired during the semester, they should apply it to get a project. So the project is mandate in every course in the final semester. It's a hands-on experience. And our laboratories are A-class with all facilities, which is as per the industry. So the students can get an opportunity to see under one roof the academic as well as the industry. So students will not face any problem when they go for industry after that final semester. And all these programs are affiliated to Biju Patnaik Technical University of Rourkela. Thank you. If any student have any questions regarding admission procedure, then they can ask at the end of the session. Thank you.
Dr. Snehalata ma'am. Now I would like to welcome Dr. Radheshyam Giri, HOD Plastics Engineering and Technical Officer of CPET, to deliver his experience and future perspective of plastic engineer for our Dr. Giri sir.
Thank you, Boxy sir, and good evening to one and all. Myself, Dr. Radheshyam Giri. I am basically working as a technical officer as well as a HOD of Plastic Engineering Department. So here I want to explain the job opportunities of the individual course starting from diploma to PhD. In our CPET, some skilling department is there, the diploma department is there, UG department is there, PG department is there. I'm starting from skilling to PhD program, where the people will placed and what type of job opportunity the people can handle, and what are the job prospects, and what are the type of work and economic point of view, that also I want to describe. In case of Skill India program, the unprivileged students and those are getting from their study because of the poorness and economic background standard, as well as some people, they have cut it down their studies because of some family problem, maybe misguidance, maybe after ITI they are not getting job, after diploma they are also not getting job, and they may be involved some financially, and after that still they are not getting their job. So that type of skill students, here we are want to improve their skill with respect to the specified course, and finally we will provide 100% job to their students, and to the specific area like the ITI fitter, electrical, as well as diploma in mechanical, diploma in electrical, as well as 10th pass students and fail students. There are so many organizations like PSU company, as well as central government, as well as state government. They have sponsored their program with respect to their CSR scheme, and here we are trying to counseling based on their blog levels, as well as their the community level, and the people are come to our organization, and they have studied 6 months with 70% practical and 30% theory, and hands-on instrument already Ashwini sir has already described. We are at par industry, whatever industry setup is there, similar instrument, similar setup in our laboratory, the people can handle at par that instrument, and finally the people can skill before their completion of their course. And after 5th month, we are trying to communicate with so many industries, and people are getting placed within the range of 12,000 to 14,000. In this particular training period, we are providing 6 months 4 times foods, as well as their clothing and boarding, lodging, everything. So it is also one type of big opportunity for their categorized students. And here indirectly we are dealing with the Skill India as well as so helpful for the poorest people. And some job prospect in this particular area, people are going for the supervisor type job as well as operator level course. And they will be operated some instrument, and finally in the production shop floor. This is one part. The another part is diploma in mold design and diploma in plastic technology. This is one type of supervisor level course. After 3 years, people are getting job in a supervisory level. Those are getting operated from their level. The diploma students are joined as a supervisor, and the range is 18 to 20,000 is the salary. And here I am trying to describe the BTech level course as well as a PG diploma course. The PG diploma course, the minimum qualification is BSc, and chemistry is one of the subject. After that, the people can placed like a just quality assurance people or some production based, depends upon their skill and the requirement in that particular industry. The BTech students are placed like as a managerial positions like a production as well as the quality. And especially the MTech students are placed basically the research oriented job like the product development, material development, new innovation, a new product. Sometimes some production already processed 10 years back. The cost is same. If somebody is joined, if industry can provide some money, so they want some profit, then only the people can provide some money. If the Tata Motors or maybe in Link organization, they produce pen is 10 rupees. Already 5 years back, they are producing 5 rupees. If somebody is joined today, so they are trying to concentrate the productivity should more or cost should be less. If cost should less, then the product, the quality should be maintained. Then indirectly the industry will grow. Obviously, the employees should grow. So this type of various opportunities there. If somebody is going for the higher study, they maybe go for the material science and engineering. MS program is there in India as well as in our center as well as abroad. If someone is going for higher studies like PhD, they maybe go for the material science engineering or chemical engineering as well as different material based like rubber technology is there, fiber technology is there, and material science and engineering department is there, chemical engineering department is there. After BTech, people can join as a MTech as well as integrated PhD program. So this is the opportunity from skill to PhD program as well as post PhD program, and this is very unique subject. I can say every people can elaborate their scope, and everywhere the people can enlarge their scope, and finally from the starting skill to PhD level course, the people will get the benefited. And this is all about the course benefited. If anybody anything want to clarify, I'm here to clarify that particular part.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Giri sir. I would welcome to all the students, those who have a question related to plastic engineering in their career. Please raise a question one by one. Please raise your hand. We will take your question. हेलो ओडिया ओडिया इंग्लिश हिंदी जेकोसी भाषा रे पचारि परिबे जार किछि प्रश्न अछि सेमाने निश्चित भावे सर मैडम अछंती उत्तर देबा पई सेन पचारि परिबे
इप्सिता पन्ना पचारियो
नमस्कार
ओके यस
हेलो
yes tell me tell us what about your question and sir will ready to answer. Okay Panda Ipsita.
Namaskar. Can I tell in Odia?
हाँ
yes
surely ओडिया इंग्लिश हिंदी तीन लैंग्वेज में आप पूछ सकते हैं, कुछ असुविधा पचारा।
सर एक दिन था जब हम प्लास्टिक से दूर रहते थे, दूर रहने के लिए भी गवर्नमेंट लोग कहते थे कि प्लास्टिक अच्छा नहीं है, उससे जो जलाया जाता है धुआं जो निकलता है उस बॉडी के लिए हार्मफुल है। तो प्लास्टिक को लेके कैसे हम इको फ्रेंडली कर सकते हैं?
देखो प्लास्टिक वर्तमान समय रे जो जिनिसटा समस्ते कहते प्लास्टिक टॉक्सिक, प्लास्टिक एनवायरनमेंट को खराब करूची। एक्चुअली प्लास्टिक किसी एनवायरनमेंट को खराब करूनी। वर्तमान ये गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया पॉलिसी हिसाब रे गोटे सिंगल यूज प्लास्टिक बोली करी भी गोटे कैटेगरी आसला। जो सिंगल यूज प्लास्टिक अच्छी ताको भी गवर्नमेंट को स्टेट रे बैन भी करना। तो सिंगल यूज प्लास्टिक मतलब पहले जो हम लोग पॉलीथीन ले रहे थे, कैरी बैग ले रहे थे, सब्जी दुकान जाएंगे तो कैरी बैग ले लेंगे, एक मार्केट में जाएंगे कैरी बैग ले लेंगे, कुछ मछली लाना है वहीं से भी कैरी बैग ले लेंगे। तो ये जो कैरी बैग लेते थे और इधर उधर फेंक देते थे हम लोग। हमें क्लियर चिता?
यस सर, यस सर।
हाँ, तो कैरी बैग जो हम फेंक देते हैं उसको लिटरिंग बोलते हैं। अवेयरनेस नहीं है हमरो, हमर अवेयरनेस नहीं, हमर एजुकेशन नहीं, हमको गोटे वेल मैनर रे ट्रेन करा जायनी कि गोटे प्लास्टिक हमें आनिले सब जिनसर डिस्पोजल अछि। तमे खाइबाटा खाउछ, खाइला परे तार परिवा चोपा ए चोपा से चोपा तमे गोटे जगह रे पकाउछ ना पकाउन, तार गोटे उद्दिष्ट स्थान अछि ना नहीं?
यस सर।
सही प्रकार सही अवेयरनेस ता जतले प्लास्टिक मटेरियल होची तार भी से प्लास्टिक ता रिसाइकिल भी हे परिबो, तार पुनर् बोले यूज हे परिबो, रीयूज हे परिबो। तेनु करी तार जदी कलेक्शन ठीक जगह रे हबो, तार जदी पॉलिसी रहइबो गवर्नमेंट रो जे नहीं प्लास्टिक ता गोटे जगह रे एथि फिंगा दिबो, एथि समस्त ई प्लास्टिक ता को पकेबे। बहुत गुडा ये स्टेट रे बहुत गुडा सिटी रे ये हमरो की ग्राम पंचायत हो कि तमरो म्युनिसिपालिटी हो कि एनएसी हो, से माने भी आजिकल गोटे गोटे एरिया रे किछिटा डंपिंग यार्ड भी कलेनी, सेठी जोटे के प्लास्टिक ताको कलेक्शन करी गोटे जगह रे रखुचंदी। सेटा रखिला परे गोटे वेंडर आसुचे कि गोटे ट्रेडर आसुचे, सेतिक प्लास्टिक से नहीं जाउचे, गोटे मैन्युफैक्चरिंग यूनिट को दे जाउचे, से प्लास्टिक ता उथे रीयूज होचे। सब जिनस प्लास्टिक रो जो मेल्टिंग होची सेतरे टॉक्सिसिटी जो अच्छी दैट इज वेरी नेग्लिजिबल। जेतु तमरो इवन दो तमे जो कोयला ये बनाउछ, आयरन जो बनाउछ, सेतरे तो आउरी बहुत प्रदूषण होची। किंतु प्लास्टिक रो जो टॉक्सिक एरिया अछि तार स्पेशल डिवाइसेस अछि, तार टॉक्सिक एरिया को किमिति डिस्पोजल करिबा एनवायरमेंटल रो पॉलिसी अनुसार सीपीसीबी बोली कि गोटे संस्था भी अछि, सेंट्रल पॉल्यूशन कंट्रोल बोर्ड, लाइक दैट स्टेट पॉल्यूशन कंट्रोल बोर्ड। एमाने समस्तंगर किछिटा मेजरमेंट क्राइटेरिया रहउची। गोटे प्लास्टिक इंडस्ट्री हो कोनोसी इंडस्ट्री हेले तार किमिति पॉल्यूशन ता को से कंट्रोल करिवो, तार टॉक्सिसिटी ता को किमिति कंट्रोल करिवो, से हिसाब रे देयर इज अ स्पेसिफाइड रूल्स एंड नॉर्म्स। आ गोटे प्लास्टिक वेस्ट मैनेजमेंट रो भी गोटे रूल अछि, गोटे प्लास्टिक तार किमिति रीयूज करा जिवो, तार वेस्ट मैनेजमेंट करा जिवो, सेटा हले तार किछि असुविधा होबनी। बिना प्लास्टिक रे तमे ब्रश कोतिरे करूछ, प्लास्टिक रे करूछ, तमे ब्रश ता वर्षे यूज कला 2 वर्ष यूज कला तापरे कोठी फिंगी दोछ, कोठी हेले गोटे फिंगी देलो, तार के जोटे अकाउंटेबिलिटी रहउनी। Every citizen, every people should be accountable for the disposal of plastics or any material. Then only that education, that awareness, if it will sustain, there is no issue, absolutely no issue. You go other foreign countries, they are using more plastics than us. Their consumption rate is very high because without plastic, nobody can survive. आज भी हार्ट पेशेंट रो जो ऑपरेशन भी होची, जो स्टेंट लागुची, जहां भी लागुची से प्लास्टिक ऑपरेशन होची, कार फ्रैक्चर हे गला तार भी जो ऑपरेशन होची, आगो लोको ये लोहा रॉड दोथले बोली तमे सुनथिबो। नाउ आल्सो द गियर सिस्टम एवरीथिंग इट इज कमिंग विथ प्लास्टिक्स because plastic has some special properties like lubricancy. If nylon is a material, it is a plastic, but it has self lubricant properties exist. That's why nylon can be used as a gear. So many advantages are there. Everywhere there is some disadvantage, some limitations are there. But in plastic, the disadvantage limitations are very less if there is proper education, proper awareness, proper literacy for disposal of the plastics, then absolutely there is no problem. Anything else?
Thank you, Mahapatra sir. Any question? Avkar question achi?
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Hello. I'm Mukesh Chandra Bidya,
Yes.
sir.
Okay.
Sir, after completion of MSc Chemistry, what are the opportunities in plastic engineering?
Yes. After completion of MSc Chemistry, many students across the country, they are doing the MTech in Plastics Engineering and MTech in Polymer Nanotechnology. These two are the wide range. Some students are choosing Plastic Engineering after MSc Chemistry. Some students are choosing MTech in Plastic Nanotechnology. And recently, some students, those are very much research oriented. They are going with MS by research, which is a 3 years course, where the research methodology is there. After doing MTech with this research methodology paper is there, as it is a 3 years course, students can directly, those have interest in research, they can directly go for PhD, everything, and they are going in that line. And after MSc Chemistry, students are doing the plastic engineering, getting very good jobs in the multinational companies with a very good package, and their prosperity is more. They are going with compounding line, they are going with additives line, they are going with rubber manufacturing units, they are going with plastic units, they are going with research, dough chemicals, many scope is there. So after MSc Chemistry, students are doing the MTech 2 years course at CPET IPT Bhubaneswar. So many students are doing.
Thank you, sir. Any question, Epsita? Kono question thila?
Sir, I have a question one.
Okay, please go ahead.
Sir, after the MSc in Polymer Science, without opting for MTech in the higher studies, so what is the industry prospects after of getting job after MSc Polymer Science?
See, MSc Polymer Science is a postgraduate program. After students are doing the MSc in Polymer Science, they are getting the placement opportunities as a quality engineer, as a quality executive, as a research analyst, as a research executive, and so many multinational companies, those are manufacturing the materials like dough chemicals, Garda chemicals, and blend colors, additives. They are always recruiting the MSc Polymer Science students. But instead of BTech students also, they are preferring MSc Polymer Science students because chemistry is there, polymer chemistry is there, their reaction mechanism is there. So if the MSc Polymer students are they are recruiting, they are getting the core field of chemistry where it is giving an advantage to that industry. So whenever they are coming for BTech plastic engineering students, they may taking them for production point of view. But whenever they are choosing MSc Polymer Science students in many aspects, प्लानिंग कंट्रोल में, क्वालिटी एश्योरेंस में, केमिकल का कैसे उसका कंपोजिशन कैसे करना है, एडिटिव्स कैसे बनाना है, ये सारे चीज का. सो एमएससी पॉलीमर साइंस स्टूडेंट्स, those have no mind to go for higher studies, they are comfortably getting the job prosperity after completion of MSc Polymer Science only.
Thank you, sir.
किसी का सवाल है? अवकार प्रश्न अछि?
Sir.
Hello. Yes. Bolo. Tell.
Are there
Yes.
provisions for art student in plastic engineering?
Scope of art student in plastic engineering. Radheshyam sir, how can be a art student?
No, art student. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Our student can join our Skill India program. Or if a student can join diploma program after 10th pass. If someone want to join BTech, at least +2 science is required.
Okay. Any more question?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Okay. Yes.
Sir, मोरा अभी तो
Sir,
question बची।
to build a industry, what are the scope in plastic industry?
Hello, not getting.
Yes. Industry,
Yeah.
private entrepreneurship development, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
How is possible to set up an industry
Actually,
in scope? Yes.
there is a wide scope in the plastic industries. There is so many types of plastic industries are there. There is injection molding manufacturing units are there. Extrusion molding manufacturers are there. Blow molding manufacturers are there. I am just highlighting the 3 lines. Other lines is there also. Rotational molding there, compression molding there, calendering process is there, thermoforming process is there. So other processes are there. But the 3 processes are the 3 entrepreneurs, 3 manufacturing units, industries are predominant in respect of injection molding machine manufacturers and extrusion and blow molding. Injection molding माने आमरो जते जो चेयर बनुची, टीवी कैबिनेट बनुची, any product, आमरो containers, everything they are manufacturing with the chair, spoon, everything they are manufacturing with the injection molding machines only. So if anyone would like to be an entrepreneur, they can very well make a setup and take the permission from the government of Odisha. Now they have facilitated with a one window system. If anyone is liking to be a entrepreneur and like to go for an industry with a one window system, they have made a very good because if anyone might have visited the Make in Odisha conclave, everything, because previous time at the time of Make in Odisha conclave itself, Government of Odisha has facilitated this opportunity across many states. They did a campaigning how there is a facilities, easy facilities are available with the Government of Odisha with one window operation system where one entrepreneur can easily make a setup of industry in the state of Odisha. So that is part is also available with the Government of Odisha. So injection molding machine gote ani तार गोटे इंजेक्शन मोल्ड बनाई छोटे छोटे मन कर हैंगर जने बनाया चाहती वन कैन गो फॉर हैंगर वन कैन गो फॉर बकेट वन कैन गो फॉर मग वन कैन गो फॉर स्पून वन कैन गो फॉर कैप so many components and one so this is injection molded parts. If you are liking to go with bottle, you might be seeing there is Pepsi bottles, there is Bisleri bottles, water bottles are there. So anyone would like to go for making the bottles and they can go for the blow molding machine. Banaspati ghee containers, like that also they can go with the blow molding machines. And nowadays, many entrepreneurs are coming in the state of Odisha for manufacturing of the plastic pipes. They can go with the extrusion. So any hollow products, profiles, doors, everything. If anyone would like to go for manufacturing, they can go for extrusion. So there is a wide range, and sometimes also people are making a compression molding machine where they are manufacturing the caps also. Pen, one MS Pen hospital like that, one company is there in the Bangalore where they are producing lakhs of caps in a day itself with automated system in compression molding method. There is a disposable. Previously, we were taking the tea in a disposable cups. What is that? That is a thermoforming process where due to the thermoforming process, they are able to make the disposable cups. Those are providing by the tea centers. Nowadays that is banned, but this was previously it was very much predominant. So if anyone would like to be an entrepreneur, CPET is always giving its support and technical services and what type of mold, what type of machines required for them. CPET is always providing that information to that. So anyone is interested to be an entrepreneur, it is the pleasure, it is the development of our state, and we are readily accepting them for this type of work. Thank you. Anything else you would like to know?
Okay, प्रश्न अछि अघार अछि otherwise we will end up the session. But last question of the
सर मोर आ गोटे प्रश्न अछि
हां जल्दी को
Yes.
सर हम रिसेंटली जो गवर्नमेंट कहले प्लास्टिक पॉलिथीन गुड़ा को बैंड करा जीवो बोली कि आउ जे प्लास्टिक पॉलिथीन रखिबो तांको जो जरिमाना करथिले काहा 5000 काहा को 1000 सेटा न करी कि रिसाइक्लिंग केंती हबो तार स्टोर केंती करा हबो कह सेटा न करी कि बैंड काहे की करले सर
Very good question.
आपण तो कहिदिले ना प्लास्टिक तो
Yes, yes, very good question. I am just addressing you. ମୁଁ ତମକୁ କହୁଛି actually ଗୋଟେ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଅଫ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ ଗୋଟେ କମିଟି expert committee ଗୋଟେ ବନେଇଥିଲା to define single use plastics in the country. So where I got the opportunity on this part to coordinate the things. Okay, जो गवर्नमेंट जो हमें कहूचे रैक पिकर्स कौन तुम बुझुचो इप्सिता रैक पिकर्स you are understanding rag pickers no तमे देखि तमे टाउन रे जदी थिबो कि गां रे थिबो किछि जन पिला छोट छोट पिला कि किछि स्त्री लोक कि किछि पुरुष लोक छोट छोट जरी उठांती तमे देखि परछ देखिथिबो ना देखिनो
हां सर देखि छी आम गां को एमिति आसंती बाहरु बैग धरी कि सेतरे जरी उठे उठे प्लास्टिक बोतल उठे नियंती
बस बस तांको रैक पिकर्स को जाय से जो जरी उठांती तमे देखिथिबो स्कैटर एकरी एठी पड़ी थाए सेठी पड़ी थाए सेठी पड़ी थाए बहुत सारे जगह में वो पॉलीथीन गिरा हुआ रहता है ठीक है तो आप देखिए वो भी एक इंसान है आपकी तरफ ठीक है वो उसका पेट के लिए वो कितना मेहनत करता है एवरी टाइम व्हेनेवर ही इज लाइकिंग टू पिक ए पॉलीथीन ही और शी इज बेंडिंग हरसेल्फ और हिमसेल्फ सबु थर से माने निज को बैंड करी कि तळ को जानती झुकी कि पॉलीथीन ता उठांती जो पॉलीथीन उठांती तार वेट केते जानि छ तमे से पॉलीथीन रो वेट हबो बॉर्डर 5 ग्राम कि 10 ग्राम कथा बुझछ तो
केते लेस वेट थाय ना पॉलीथीन रो
कम हेलो
पॉलीथीन रो लेस वेट थाय ना
हां लेस वेट मु से कहूची तुमको 5 ग्राम कि 10 ग्राम हबो तार वेट से माने इमिति केते पॉलीथीन उठेइबे जे तांकर अंटा से माने जति थर बैंड होचनी सेतिरे तांकर अंटा बथै जीवो किंतु तांको पेट पुरिबोनी एही प्रकार सिचुएशन जदि तमे ओटे रियल लाइफ को आसीबो बिकॉज़ we are a human being we should have some humanity and social responsibility we always see the things in a social manner what social responsibility is there with us as a human being we came to act we should have some social responsibility so it has been very minutely observed by everyone कि गोटे पॉलीथीन जने उठाउची दिन रु आस्ती राति पर्यंत संध्या जाय कि 4 घंटा कि 5 घंटा उठेबो सेइथिरे तार वेट से जदी 100 टा पॉलीथीन उठेबो भी 5 ग्राम हेला माने से कते 500 ग्राम रो कॉस्ट कोन जानछो 500 ग्राम रो कॉस्ट हेला 40 टका तार दिनटा पळेला से जदी लेबर रे जीवो तार दिन को 300 टका मिलिबो कथा बुझि परछ ना नै तेनु करी ए छोट जिंस धीरे 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 जो लोक माने उठौथले they became discouraged they became disheartened they felt very sorry this much pain we are taking but we are not able to still we are feeling hungry you got my point तो सेही जिंस ताको गवर्नमेंट कहला जे ए छोट छोट प्लास्टिक जदी अवेयरनेस रहइबो जदी सेही जिंस तमे वर्तमान मिल्क पैकेट गोटे किनुछो वर्तमान गवर्नमेंट रो ओडिसा गवर्नमेंट के बहुत सारे मल्टी ये मेट्रो सिटी रे ही जाइते मिल्क पैकेट जो किनिबो मिल्क तो तमे किनि साला परे तार पैकेट ता को तमे 8 साइड न फिंगी कि तुमको जे मिल्क पैकेट ता दोची ताको तमे जदी मास एंड रे जदी फेरै दबो किछि ता बेनिफिट तुमको दिए से the system is implementing slowly so there is so many types of opportunities are creating by the government towards the people for awareness so that's why government is telling कि ए जो स्मॉल पॉलीथीन एते लो वेट रो पॉलीथीन को बैन करछि किंतु जो पॉलीथीन डे बाय डे थिक रे आसुचे धीरे धीरे से थिक पॉलीथीन ता को गवर्नमेंट धीरे धीरे अडॉप्ट करछि it is the fact it is the social responsibility that's why the things are happening like this am I right
yes sir thank you very much to all now we will ready to conclude our session I must thankful to Dr. Snehalata Behuria, Vice Principal CPED, Dr. Aswini Mahapatra, Dean CPET, and Dr. Radhesham Giri being with us and deliver his experience and inspire our student. Finally, I will also thankful to Dr. P.K. Sahu, head of CPET, who is coordinating all these things. Due to some unavoidable circumstances, Dr. Sahu is unable to join with us. Thank you, Dr. Mahapatra, Giri, and Beura ma'am, and our dear student. Hopefully, we will also conduct few more program in coming days in this sector. Thank you all to my student, and good night to all. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you from our side on behalf of CPET. We are very much thankful to Lakshminarayan Bakshi sir for providing this opportunity to all the students as well as to us to deliver the knowledge to our students for their building their career and building their life in future. And as you told, we are also very much thankful to our principal director and head to facilitating the same to you and to us also. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir.
Good night.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
April,